I would like to talk about in general, speaking of, pun intended, is the ring general Gunther against Damian Priest for the World Championship title. What is your opinion on this match, Christian? Are you excited about this match?
I'm conflicted. I am very conflicted because I think Gunther's among the best wrestlers in the world. I think his Intercontinental title run, I mean, you can't be overstated how impressive that was and just how significant it was for like the history of wrestling. He's incredible. But Damian Priest has been amazing lately. He's been on such a good run that it's one of those, both guys' momentum are huge. I can't see a world where Gunther loses. I can't see a world where he loses because we've only seen it, like 2 or 3 times in 5 years?
Absolutely.
But Damian Priest, this is the run of his life. So it's one of those, I don't know what direction they're going to go in or if there's going to be some tomfoolery involved because they love some tomfoolery up in the E. But, I mean, I'm very excited about it. I think it's going to be a great match. I feel bad for Damian Priest's chest come Sunday morning. But you probably know a little bit more about that than I do. What are your thoughts on this match? And do you think they're going to pull the trigger on Gunther and do the dang thing?
Well, here's the thing. I think Damian Priest have done an exceptional job with the world title. Exceptional. I think they need to pull the trigger on Gunther, just not right now. I think it's a little too fresh. I mean, he's just come off that Intercontinental run. So I think it's still a little too fresh for him to jump from IC to world title. However, in the past, that's what the path was. The path for the Intercontinental Championship is to get you towards the main card title, the heavyweight title or the world title. So I don't know. I'm kind of with you. I'm kind of conflicted on which way they're going to go because again, he's still kind of fresh off this Intercontinental title run, which was an amazing run. But again, that's what the whole premise was of winning the Intercontinental title, that you would go and fight for the main title, and then more than likely you would win. But there's a lot of controversy and a lot of things going on within the Judgment Day.
Oh, it's been fun. It's been great TV. That reminds me a lot, more so of my childhood watching wrestling, more so than the wrestling of the last 10 years. It's been a lot of fun.
Right, and I think that may play a factor in this whole title match because, you know, we got the whole Damian Priest and Finn Balor rivalry going on that everyone's saying, oh, it's nothing wrong. No, there's something wrong within the Judgment Day. Absolutely something wrong. But we'll see what's going to happen this Saturday. Showtime is at 7 p.m., I believe. That
sounds right. It's
7 p.m.
7 p.m. and it sounds great. And if we can segue right over to another Judgment Day match, we got Rhea Ripley challenging it, getting her rematch for the Women's Championship against Liv Morgan, who is on one of those runs that's just like when organically something happens and everything works, and you can tell that this isn't like these segments might be scripted, but it's scripted with the talent in collaboration because this has more personality to it than anything I've seen Liv Morgan do. And she seems so confident, more so than she's ever been. And this angle, great angle. Dominic Mysterio, the most hated man in wrestling, but it's such a good angle. Like, it has me really into it, and it has the internet buzzing, which is all you want, is that reaction, and it's getting that reaction.
Absolutely. And one thing that we always say is that you want to bring reality and personal stuff into professional wrestling every now and then. And with the whole thing with Rhea Ripley and her personal life and Liv Morgan and all connected it all into the wrestling thing, it's definitely been beneficial for Liv Morgan. Will Dominic play a factor in this match? Absolutely.
Yeah.
He has to play a factor in this match. Now, what does the E do? Do we keep the title on Liv Morgan? Yes.
Yes, you absolutely do.
Keep the belt on Liv Morgan.